Hi guys, uh, we'll be solving the daily question of LeetCode. So, which is like we are given a first unique character of we should find first unique character in a string. Let's say we are given a string, we need to find the first non-repeating character in it and return its index. Suppose let's take an example of LeetCode. This LeetCode contains all the characters which are present in LeetCode. So, if you consider L, then there is only L in this string. So whatever the first non-repeating character is present in the string, we need to return this. Suppose let's say we'll feed at L equal to 0. And then whenever we have here L, then we are going to say that we have multiple characters. Like we can store the frequency as well, but that might not be appropriate. Suppose let's take L, E, E, and then T, and then C, and then O, and then D, and then E. So we need to take care of number of elements, number of characters in a string, as well as index of that particular character. And then if we find the frequency equal to 1, and then the index is less, we need to return that. Suppose let's say there is one more test case like AA and then BB. Here A will be contained twice in the string and then B will be twice. So we cannot say the first non-repeating character in the string. So we are returning -1. So let's code this up. So here we'll be taking frequency, which will be for 26. As you can see that we are they are mentioning like it is only lowercase English letters. So we can take till 26 and then we are going to assign everything to 0 and then again we need to store the index of first index of every character. So for that I'll be taking one more array index of 26 and then I'm going to assign index comma 0. Let's give the index to -1 so that we can say that it is the character is not existed here because -1 is invalid index. So we can take that. So for every character, we are going to increment the frequency of that character, and if index of here it should be like we'll be taking -a so that suppose let's say if it is a, then a of -a will be 0 because we are removing that ASCII value of that. So we are getting 0. And if it is B and then will minus with A, so it will give 1. So it will be from 0 to 26 as there are 26 characters in the alphabet. So we are taking here 26. So for this one as well, we'll check if it is not equal to if it is double equal to -1, then we are going to take this index. So what will be the index? Let's take here int I equal to 0. So this will be the index. So we are going to feed index of C minus A equal to 1 equal to what is this I, and then we are going to increment the index. And at last we need to go through all the 26 characters. Let's take answer equal to int maximum. So we are considering here maximum because we what we need is minimum index. So I'm taking the maximum value so that if you find any minimum index, so we'll be taking that. And the frequency should be 1. Why? Because it should not be repeated. And then index of C minus A should be not equal to -1, right? If it is -1, let's think about it. Let's say we are checking frequency equal to 1. That means we don't need to check the index because we already know that there exists a index where we have the frequency equal to 1, right? So we don't need to check this condition as well. So here we need to take minimum. So answer equal to minimum of answer and then index of I. At last, if answer double equal to int maximum, then we are going to return -1. Otherwise, we are going to return answer. Yeah, this is the code. What we are doing is we are taking the frequency array and then we are taking the index array. We are assigning we are initializing for the frequency to 0 and then index to -1. And then we are going through the array. After going through the array, we are taking frequency +1 and then for index we are taking if index is not assigned, we'll be assigning the index and we are moving to next character. And at last we'll go through all the characters and then if the frequency is 1, then we can say that it is a non-repeating character and then we need to take care of minimum index. So that's why we are taking answer equal to minimum of answer and then index of I. Yeah, let's run this code. Let's see if there are any errors. And then let's submit. Yeah. Okay. This is the code. And then what will be the time complexity for this? Uh, as we are going through all the characters in the string, so it will be big O of n because we are traversing each and every element in the string. And then what will be the space complexity? Because we are taking only 26 what 26 spaces in the array. So it will be big O of 26, which will be constant time. It will be big O of one space complexity, and the time complexity will be big O of n. Yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.